Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find
on a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryce Harper will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
George Springer.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is lifted out to left. Ohtani will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. In is Jorge Soler, looking.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Harper going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next up, the two-way jab. He's in for
the Samurai. The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ohtani.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The first baseman.
Dan Vogelbach is next. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2 pitch struck him out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ohtani is off at first with 2 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit high and deep out to left field. Springer looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Grounded to short. Tatis is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
He got him. Lively fast. So stepping in, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Josh Bell.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Finley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Soler will get there, and he... Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A shot down the first baseline. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 4.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right. Bell looks up. And that one is gone. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Good stop. Ozzie.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Tatis. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Patrick Corbin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Daniel Vogelbach. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Carlos Correa is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Springer has room, and he brings it in on the warning track. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with one away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Soler is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball taken a little high.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Working for the punch out and the offering, and another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Bryce Harper goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He doubled early. Here in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Mitch Garver.
Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Sean.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's
Your attention, please.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mitch Garver becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his right, Tatis. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Vogelback. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Joey Gallo.
Late that time for a strike. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, behind the back. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throwing to second, and he's safe. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Popped him up. Bichette has a play. And that ends the inning. Kirby Yates comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Yates.
Digging in, Ozzie Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Digging in now, Jorge Soler, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one,
The
no
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Soler is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Kendrick.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. MLB The Show's coverage. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
1 o'clock.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
0-1's the count.
Tatis, the runner at third with no outs. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That in third.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ground ball right side. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bryant is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding in, Ricky Henderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Popped up. Vogelbach is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chipper Jones. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. He'll go to the bag for one, but one's all they get as the run scores. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
That is fifth. The right field.
He's set. Here it comes.
Reggie.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Tatis has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bryce Harper, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Harper is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. He pops it up. Jones will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garver has it, but he can't get it there in time. Ohtani is aboard after the strikeout. Dan Vogelbach is next, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
And he runs out again. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Hit hard down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garver.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Harper. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Correa.
High and deep to right center. Harper is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next at-bat.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up Acuna. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now in the box, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa gloves it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready now, Kerry Wood. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Kerry Wood.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Tatis is up with it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. He's digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He popped out in his first trip. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. One out and a runner on third. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Sliding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now here it comes. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Garver shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Reggie Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Reggie.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelbach is right there, and the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now. Hits this one hard the other way. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Daniel Vogelbach. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Another 0-2 home. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Digging in, Kerry Wood. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
The pitcher.
Line drive to center field. Harper patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Harper moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Cal Ripken. He's playing in the form of his breakout series card.
Ripken Jr.
0-1 count and the pitch. Called strike 0-2. Hopped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to Josh Bell 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bell.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there's a base hit on the line. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely
threw it right past him. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there's a base hit on the line. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he's back easily. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in next the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to first. He's right there. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding forward now, Daniel Vogelback, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Daniel Vogelback.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Joey Gallo is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher Wainwright.
Joey Gallo.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a swinging strike three. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Garver will put this one away, and the side is.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashek hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Popped him up. Bichette over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Rafael Devers is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out to left. Ohtani waits on it, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The second baseman.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher.
And the throw is in time to... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Striding in, Ricky Henderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. He said, here's the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Tatis takes it in. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Snap throw to third. Not in time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here's the 2-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Bell has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Your attention, please.
He pulls this one into right. Jackson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So coming to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is pulled into right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Carlos Correa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hunter Strickland gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. We are under. At the plate, Ozzie Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop.
On the ground to the right side. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one.
Number 12, Steve Finley.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
Number 35.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 11.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The third baseman, Miguel.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The second baseman.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Now the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Harper has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Ina Slaughter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Slaughter.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Pulled toward right center field.
Grandal.
Slaughter moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up now, Shohei
The
Ohtani.
left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ohtani.
High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the leading off the inning. Stan Musial, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulled toward right center field. Bichette ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Yadier Molina.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Molina.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bell has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
For Washington, the pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Throw down to second.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a Libby.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And it's fouled away. Bichette at second, Bell at first, 2 out in the inning. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Three runs already home here. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Smith, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Bell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Finley.
Sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into straightaway right. Bell on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Finley, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pretty routine out there for Finley, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Daniel Vogelbach. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. the plate, Ina Slaughter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tanner Roark looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tanner Roark is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Slaughter moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slaughter has a play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Stan.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Yadier Molina. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yadier Molina.
Line towards center field. Harper is right there, one down. The pitcher, Luis Castillo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Castillo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Moving under it, Musial. One away. Ready once again, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Scooped up. One there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. In now, Steve Finley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jose Alvarado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Harper has a play. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Musial will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now
Dan Vogelbach is next.
Baseman.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vogelbach.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Sean Doolittle.
Bell is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Stan Musial.
In the dirt here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The catcher,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Joey Gallo is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some.
Gallo.
Number 60 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Swung on and missed, and that's the Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Peter Alonso is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit hard towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Into the box. Chris Bryant will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Bryant blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Now batting, Steve Finley. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. A runner at second, nobody out. Yates is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Belted high and deep into right center. Harper going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in Miguel Cabrera, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bell will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The second baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Chris Sale gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So striding forward now, Enos Slaughter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Stan Musial, as he'll look to bring home that tie. Run from second. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Here now is our
We are under the. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. .67 degrees our game time temperature. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is line to left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Bichette's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box. Throw to first in plenty of time. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A wave and a miss made him reach. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away. And unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
Bryant is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away.
Bryant.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. Has a look, now the pitch.
JT
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's good.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. One there, on to first, a double play. So here now's the pitcher, Catfish Hunter, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. In there, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Bell. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And it's fouled away.
Grandal.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Shohei.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in, Daniel Vogelbach. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
2 out with the man at first. Oh, no, he muffed it. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he comes back with a fastball strike. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. A base hit in his first trip. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harper ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard to the right. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Nobody out, runner on first. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. There's one on to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, James Paxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. James Paxton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
I got to count. 2-2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of. Digging in now, Chris Bryant, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Hunter. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Vogelbach is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. No balls and 1 strike. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Harper ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So one away here. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the So in now for San Francisco, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Davis comes up with it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A toss behind the back. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Next up for New York, Brandon Nimmo, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So digging in now, Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Number 5 is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Scooter Gennett. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Nimmo. Oh, this deflects right off him. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The tag, and it's a double. Trevor Gott gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater backing plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
First offering on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Seared down the first baseline. Belt will take this one himself, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Pillar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Digging in, number 8. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on with a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brandon Belt. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Still even at 2-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Nimmo is there to make